I was a little girl who dreamt of a little world, who dreams of little girls you see. I had a dream that I could fly so high. I had a dream. I was a little girl who dreamed of that little world you dream of when you're little. You'll see. I had a dream. I was a little girl who dreamed of the little world you see. I had a dream I could fly so high. I have a dream it would not have mosquitoes when it gets dark at night. I had a dream I wouldn't feel pressure of anything and could just swing. I was a little girl who dreamed of a little world where dreams do really come true. I had a little dream where I would once have a family with some pets in mind too. I would have kids and a dog and a cat and of course an octopus, because octopus are really cool, and for that I would need an ocean, 'cause I wouldn't wanna keep an octopus in a small tank, 'cause I think that would really break up my little heart. I had a little dream with big infrastructure and animals. Of course, I would have more than just an octopus and dog and cat. I would want a hedgehog, 'cause they're fucking cute. Well, actually, I want a garden with a lot of biodiversity in it, so all the animals would wanna come, and I would have a lot of frogs that squeak all night, and ladybugs that would fly around and on me and then fly away. I was a little girl who dreamt of a house that really is big, and it has a 50-meter pool where I could swim for hours in fucking circles and follow a black line that would only slightly change in perspective depending if I'm swimming up or down the lane. I wish I were able to sing that people wanna hear me, then I try to make a living out of it and be like Tay Swift. But unfortunately, when I sing, Mama always thinks I'm in pain. But I'm actually really, really happy. Even though I'd like to be in the water all the time and swim like a little mermaid and not feel dried out. 'Cause I hate my eczema that just really won't go away in Singapore all the fucking time. It keeps on rising up again from my skin, even though I treat it really, really well with a good lotion that's really, really expensive, 'cause economics and capitalism price it to be expensive. So I just sit here on my swing with my eczema, swing away. I had a dream that I could swim with the fishes all the time. I had a dream that I could be like a fish and experience what it really means to be stuck in a coral up close and see the corals spawning, happening life while hiding in the coral. I want to see the little eggs flapping out of the coral like it's a dream, and it will never happen because I'm not a fish, I'm only human. I am stuck in this fucked up little world where all my dreams will not come into reality. Powerless and power will fuck us really hard, but no one cares because we're only human, and everyone doesn't really know how to fix the problem. So ignoring the problem is really just the easier answer than trying to fix the problem and failing, because that's really, really, really depressing, having to deal with the problems all the time and never being able to fix them. Really, really fucked up. I was a little girl who dreamt of a little world where dreams do really come true. I was a girl that had dreams and hope, but then I grew up and faced reality that fucked me up, and it's getting really dark, which is nice except for the mosquitoes that will bite me, make me really itchy, and then I have to take antihistamine, 'cause I'm not originally from here, which is really sad, because at night all these animals, they feel like they can be themselves, so they come out and play with Alicia, play with them. I had a dream I could do the one by one, like I once were by heart, without having to think. But for that, I would have to do something else than art, 'cause art is too creative for the other side of how I used to be. So controlled, how world taught me to be and wanted me to be. 'Cause that's how we work in this world, being so controlled. So we make money, which art doesn't really work because it's too creative and chaotic, because actually chaos and creativity work together to a certain extent. But when we have too much chaos, it's impossible to be creative, because it paralyzes one like it did me. Being too afraid of functioning and doing anything, you become paralyzed. We had dreams we could swim everywhere, so the jellyfish wins when it's warm and the climate gets all warm, because we don't care. We won't be able to go to the beaches, and Alicia will be sad 'cause she loves the ocean. But by then, the ocean will be dead, and not anymore a place you would want to go anywhere. So life is pretty much pointless. But who cares? As long as we make money, it's okay. Isn't that right? Because that's the only thing that really matters in this life. At least that's what the people teach us, which is really sad and fucked up and will kill us in the end. But I also don't have a better solution than capitalism. I'm clueless to how we're gonna fix this fucked up world. I wish that I would live in a world where I would be sure that my kids would have a brighter future than I. But that's not the reality. The reality is that we're stuck in a crisis, and we really don't know what will happen, 'cause this hasn't really happened. I was a little girl who thought that I could change the world for the greater, but then realized I'm too small. I was a girl who dreamt of equal rights and justice, just to grow up. That will never really happen. I wish that I could swing until the problems were gone. I wish we had hope. I was a little girl who dreamt of dreamt of little girls when dreams do really come true. Dreams of those little worlds where you dream when you're dreaming of. I just have to keep dreaming. I guess that's the reality, because otherwise the world is too depressing, and then I might pee myself. Do I see a different side of the moon if I'm in Switzerland compared to Singapore? I'm really confused, and I wish that I could find out, and that someone really smart could tell me the answer right about now. But I'm alone, very alone. I was a little girl who dreamt of a little world where dreams do really come true. I had a dream that I could fly so high. I had a dream. I was a little girl who dreamt of a little world where dreams really do come true. I had